Let's roll some diceinanger. Dragonlance, Shadow of the Dragonqueen, Campaign 2, Session 15.Wheelwatch, Outpost. So I was saying just before you came on, Jake, are we good to go? Do we need much of a recap, or are we good to fire into it?
I could probably do with a bit of a recap. It's been a little while.
So you're currently working for Calaman. You've been, or you've offered your services. So you're paid members of a task force under Darrett. Reese is still in Calaman. Your latest mission was Raven and the Vogler Irregulars were given the task of retaking Wheelwatch Outpost from Dragon Army forces. It's kind of a motte without a bailey or a moat, so it's high on a hill. Its visibility is vast all around, and you've worked out that it's going to take Raven and her forces a good 10 minutes to get there to assist you. So you came up with a plan. You were going to take one of the boiler dregs and you'd rigged it so that you were going to fire it once to demonstrate. So you'd blag your way in, tell the forces inside that you're there to teach them how to use it, demonstrate it, and then you'd stand well back. And on the second one, it'd blow up. Yeah.
Yeah, that rings a bell.
Happy with that? So, I'll give you the description. In the distance, a squat stone fortress rises from one of the last patches of green before the rocky scrubland of Estwild. Its tall wooden gates are flanked by crenellated battlements and solid watchtowers. Torchlight shines through the fort's windows, and every so often armoured figures make their way along the wall. So a question for you. The only other thing that I wasn't too sure of, all four of you pushing the boiler drac towards, how were you approaching? Because at the minute, you're dressed as, Howl's got a circuit of Calaman with a rose on it. You've got a Kender with you. You've got a white-robed mage with you. It's one of those situations.
We're quite obvious.
I might just sit on the contraption.
Okay. Just casual? Fly casual?
Yeah, just casual. Yeah. Well, if we're obvious, we might as well,
Embrace it. Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to try and make out like we were kind of spies or something like that. Or am I making that shit up?
I thought we were going to try and get like some kind of disguise.
You're very quiet, Joe.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
That's better.
Oh, that better?
Oh, actually, not massively.
Moment. How about now? Too loud?
No.
Same.
Yeah.
Sounds just about right, Goldilocks.
These.
We can hear you.
Oh, what the fuck's going on? Turn them both up. Bosh. Now?
Right. That's better, I think. Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah, I thought we were going to try and get our hands on some kind of disguise.
I don't know if I wrote this down or made notes.
But I guess it's how do we get our hands on said disguise?
Well, you've fought enough Dragon Army soldiers that you would have. You could be in possession of scale mail and shields that have. For those of you can all wear it. Not all of you can proficient in it, but you can all wear it.
Yeah, and then
that's the other side of it is as well. Although, I've got a circa over the top, I almost envision it as a bit of almost like a tabard rather than it being like a full garment type thing. It's almost like it just goes over the top of my chainmail, so I could throw it off the top of my head and stash it into my little satchel. So like
Okay.
I'm not
Pop it in your
no
prison.
longer wearing my surcoat.
Okay.
Do that.
So reasonably casual. You're
Oh,
going to
if
try and
we're in- so if
blag
we're
your
in-
way in.
if we're in disguise, I just walk next to it then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll say disguise. You sort of dress yourself up as best as you can as Dragon Army forces. As you approach, so you have the image of because the forces from Calaman were in control of this place, so they've given you the layout. You approach from the north to the south as you get right up to the gates, and you're all the way there, and you can see sentries have spotted you. You're flying casual up to the gates, and there will be a call from the top of the gates as in fact, it'll be the other side of the gates. There will be a halt. Who goes there? What would you like to do?
It's King Arthur and his merry men.
We have been told to bring this contraption to reinforce this outpost.
Nice. That's a deception check then.
Guidance.
Yeah, you can do. It's a
I will
preparation
take it.
roll.
Taking after Sammy.
7.
Okay.
Oh, that's not bad. 11.
11. So from the other side of the gate, you hear there's a bit of a pause, and then you hear someone say, "Right, hold there. I'm just going to fetch the officer." It's a couple of tense minutes for you guys. This fortress is quite imposing, as there's another voice, and it's quite imperious. Quite sounds a little bit agitated by a disturbance, as he'll say, yes, state your business.
Can I just add a question? Do we
Yeah.
remember the name of the knight that slit Becklin's throat, like the woman that did it? Do we know what her name is?
Oh, blimey. Jeepers, that was like page one,
pretty-
chapter
So I
one,
remember her
wasn't
doing it. I just don't know whether we've ever found out her name or not.
I thought we
Yeah,
did.
but-
I thought we knew who had done it. But I got.
I haven't got a clue.
Right, let's have a group intelligence check.
I think I failed mine without even rolling.
Intelligence.
And mine was also a -1. So, however, it was a nat 20.
Woo.
Bloody hell! I rolled a nat 1.
Balance.
14.
You restored balance to the force.
Ooh. Okay, so we've got 19, 3, 2, and Craig's is going to land as a
Wow, my super laggy. No way.
nice. Okay.
You said
Bardic
you
inspiration.
It wasn't natural
Yeah.
20.
So it was Cansaldi
Not bad. Two
Fire
19 to
Eyes.
13 and a 2.
And Saldi Fire Eyes.
Quick, write that down.
So I guess I think off the back of the first conversation, I think Hal would look at the others and he'd say, Consaldi Fire Eyes has ordered us to reinforce this garrison with this device, as the one in Vogler has been destroyed.
Okay. So that's another deception roll if you wouldn't mind. This one you can have with advantage.
I'm still going to keep my guidance.
No, don't want to give you guidance again.
I'll suck a wang. 17.
Okay. So within seconds now, the main gate swings open. So let's open this for you. I'm just going to advance your
Back in the day,
tokens.
they're at the door.
Yeah, no worries, mate. I'll slow it down a bit.
And the gate opens, and standing there is Cassandra Prywright.
Then we blow it up.
As she's changed her name to Cassandra all of a sudden.
No.
Yeah, she did.
She got bored of her last name. It wasn't her favourite.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? So you can see now there's a Dragon Army officer stood next to a Dragon Army soldier, and they seem to be having a discussion. In fact, let me just put the soldier the other side. He's just opened the gate and he returns round here. There's two other Dragon Army soldiers in the forecourt, and the officer looks flustered, and as he looks over you, and he'll say, "Oh, okay, right, yeah, Edda, why have you brought the machine with you?"
Under strict orders to bring it to yourselves to reinforce the garrison.
Okay.
I don't ask questions. I just do as I'm told.
Quite wise. Yeah. So he'll lead you through to the main forecourt. So things that you can see. Everything around here is all raised. This is a solid block of stone. Same to the south, these two here. You can see the gate control to the north as the gate now closes behind you. One of the Dragon Army soldiers will close it. In terms of the doors and things that you can see from your vantage point, up the stairs here, you can see a door raised there. There's a door to the kitchen that you know about, door to the stables that you know about. Double door here to storage. This is kind of an, it's a cross-purpose barracks and officers storage. And then just, in fact, let me just, because you know it's there. There's stairs going up here that you can see. And there's a door at the end and a door leading to the tower. And so the Dragon Army officer now will introduce himself as Ardlick, beg pardon, and he'll say,
Ardlick, has it?
"Well, Ardlick's not much better,
Ardlick,
really." He'll say, "Oh, okay. Yeah, no, we are at your disposal. Is this a demonstration? Perhaps you could just show me, and then I could demonstrate it to the troops."
We were under strict instructions to show all of the troops how to utilize this device.
Oh, okay. Okay. So he shouts a command. Okay. And from down the stairs here, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Dragon Army soldiers appear. From down the stairs here, 2 others appear. From the opposite side, 2 more. And a further 2 come from the top. As one of the soldiers that's just come from the west will say, "Forgive me for asking, sir," as he's addressing Ardlick, he'll say, "Our Draconian colleagues aren't willing to leave their post. They're still insistent on guarding the keeping watch." And Ardlick says, "Oh, well, there's not much I can do about that, I'm afraid."
Officer, sir, we were under strict instructions to show all at this garrison how to utilize this device.
Okay.
Kind of under my breath, but enough that everyone that they're going to hear is, I'm going to say something like, "Yeah, but it's probably a bit too much for the dragon, for those draconians to understand it. It'll be way above their heads, so
Can I just chip in? Can
Yeah.
I kind of, because I can speak Draconic, can I try and deceptively shout in Draconic something along the lines of, and, like the Queen has ordered you not abandon the post, leave the post to watch this demonstration, something along those lines. I've got frozen stuff waiting.
Okay. Go and sort your frozen stuff, then you can make your roll.
Oh,
Is-
I can
is
make
that
the roll
part-
now if you want.
Is that part of your speech? I've got
Yeah.
frozen stuff waiting.
Yeah, deception roll just to see if they know what frozen stuff is.
15.
15. Okay. So begrudgingly, 2 Bars Draconians come from the east, and a Sivak Draconian comes down the stairs to the south.
Fucking hell.
And then, out of the stable
Gee,
door,
That's
you can
massive.
see
She said.
there's another dragon army officer and a dragonel. This dragonel is, you guys have probably heard about these things in myth and legend. It's basically it's kin to dragon of myth and legend. As we know of this era in Kryn, there are no such things as dragons, but these things are the closest that still exist. And it claws its way out. The reptilian serpentine figure as it sort of thumps onto the ground, with the dragon army officer leading it out, as he now will say, "Ardlick, explain yourself. Why have they abandoned their post?" And Ardlick sort of motions towards Hal, and he'll say, "Oh, it's apparently we're Cansaldi is," and he's looking to Hal for support.
Hal's gonna drop to a knee and put his head down, and he's gonna say, "Consaldi gave us strict orders to bring this weapon to this garrison to reinforce it. We were instructed to make sure that everyone was aware how to utilize the device at risk of our enemy, when we're against our enemies."
That started out really well, and then it was almost as if you went, "We're all fine here. How are you?" So let's have what's lining up to be a final deception check then. Again, you can have advantage because you are dressed and you're playing it quite well, Jake.
A 19.
Okay. Yeah. So this dragon army officer, straight away, he will bow to you and he'll say, "Okay, no, understood. So yeah, we're in your hands."
The instructions that we've been given is to show you how to utilize the device through one run through, and then the second time supervises the second run through is tested.
Okay.
Out of character. Did we need to reposition it? Because there's one specific gate we're trying to blow through, right? And is it that gate at the rear, or is it the front gate?
I thought we were just trying to detonate it like a bit of a suicide bomb. So it was
No,
like,
I can't remember. I think I remember something about blowing the bloody doors off.
Yeah. It's only gonna blow the bloody doors off.
blowing the bloody doors off.
Wow.
I'm
I'm
also
oh,
looking to
blimey.
taking as many with them, taking as many with us as possible.
I'm just so this bit's out of game a minute. I'm feeling like this great big Dragonel coming out is just gonna so blow my tiny Kender mind that there's going to be lots of I want to go and talk to the Dragonel, and you know, there's like this thing of myth and legend potentially that's wandered out. I don't think I'd be standing there like, yeah, okay, I'm up for this.
But in the same respect, Edda, we've got a plan.
Yeah, I know. So it just yeah, I don't know. That just probably just
You
put the
gotta do.
kibosh on our plans now.
You gotta do what Edda's gotta do.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So Ed is inquisitively going to go.
I'm itching. I'm really, really itching to start wandering over, and the old curiosity getting the better.
There's a really famous phrase about curiosity, Edda.
Yeah, I know. I feel like this is like a detriment to the group, but I want to roleplay it.
You gotta do it.
Would we notice that Edda's doing this?
Yeah.
Oh, sure you would. I'm like hopping from foot to foot. I'm in it, just completely, yeah.
So I think noticing this, Theron's going to kind of stand to attention a bit and go, "Sir, where's your privy?" Almost kind of like frantic with the look in his eyes if he's just about to shit himself.
Always interesting, Lewis. Okay, so he will say, in fact, where is the privy? Is there a privy? Did they include a privy? He'll say, we go out the south gate, and there's a pit outside the grounds if you must go.
I think I'm going to try and roleplay this best I can. I'm not going to make that. And he grabs his sword. I had some bad beans on the way. Oh. And I'm going to cast Prestidigitation to create a really nasty smell.
Okay, righto.
Micah will pipe up as well, and I'll almost like I'll shove Theron, and I'll be like, "I told you not to eat those."
Okay. There's a lot going on at the minute then. So there's a general bit of confusion. Let me put something on the board that looks, I think I've got like a carriage or something. That'll do.
My best friend.
Yeah, I'm not sure how big this is going to be.
Also,
That's tiny.
Quickly reminded ourselves of the plan. The first one is going to be an actual demonstration. The second one, we need to get the hell out of Dodge because we're going to get them to detonate it, and it's going to go big boom.
Yeah,
Yes.
That's what I thought was going to happen.
Yeah. Okay, so you've at the minute you've got the boiler drac behind you, or a close approximation of it. Theron's now hopping around as if he's in danger of shitting himself, and Ed has started wandering off. So the Dragon Army officer, who I've lost, where did Ardleg go? Oh, he's there, that fella. He's now looking quizzically around, and he'll be, first of all, he will address Hal, and he'll say, "Keep your pet Kender under control. We don't want him wandering around. We've already got one locked up in the brig."
Unfortunately, he's not my pet. We've been under swift instruction to bring him with us for his knowledge and intelligence, and his ability to get into places where most folk can't get.
Intelligence. Kender. Doubt that very much.
Hal's going to get to the other side of the boiler drac now, and he's going to start kind of like wheeling it further into the courtyard.
Okay.
He's probably going to bring it to about, I want to say here.
Yeah.
And he's going to be like, quick, gather round. We haven't got much time to do this demonstration before you all need to be able to operate it.
Okay. And then as this is happening, as Edda starts moving towards the Dragonelle, Theron, you've sort of attracted the attention of one of the soldiers, and he will. Where will he point you towards then? He'll probably say, your best bet, soldier, is in the stables where the Dragonelle's just come from. If you really need to go, but you're gonna have to clean up.
Yeah, that's fine. And as he kind of like moves out of the way, he'll walk past Edda and go, "Make sure the group come and find me." And he'll go in there and he'll go and do his little business in there. And then whilst everybody's doing that, I'm going to ready Lehman's tiny hut just in case. So if this explosion's a bit too big, we're all covered. So all you lot can come and find me and get covered.
Okay. Lehman's tiny hut is a 10-minute cast?
Not if it's a thingy spell. 1 minute for me.
1 minute. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you
Nice.
step inside, and you summon Lehman's tiny hut inside.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm going to kind of like get it to the point where all I need to do is just do one last thing. So when everybody gets in, I can go. And then there it is. That's my
Okay,
kind of
gotcha.
plan.
Oh, okay, righto. Okay. Right. So the troops now start gathering around the boiler drag as they move forwards. What would Edda like to do then?
Oh, Edda's just heading towards the. I guess if the Dragonelle is going to come up as well, there's going to be a meeting point, and I'm just going to be staring open mouthed at this this Dragonelle, kind of bizarrely lost for words for the moment.
Okay. So it is an impressive beast. It's very red. There's lots of red colorings to this. You maybe as a wandering Kender have seen Dragonelles before, perhaps in the distance, and they normally in the wild have sort of a coppery tinge to them. But you can see that this creature is clearly subservient to the Dragon Army officer, and he's following him like a snake charmer type thing. And he's following him around, so he's not really paying too much attention to you. But as you notice as he's walking forwards, you can see he's leaving claw prints on the floor where fire is burning into the floor slightly. And it's incredibly imposing. The Dragon Army officer that's in charge of him won't approach, however. He'll just step over to this side, just so we can see the demonstration, but he won't get too close. And you get the impression that it's for everyone's safety, just to keep the Dragonelle away from the Dragon Army troops as much as possible.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I think in that case I'll be a bit closer now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Were you wanting to do anything? Are you approaching in a particular way, or what's
No,
the deal?
I think I'm just approaching it kind of. Yeah, just approaching it in a way of curiosity, open mouth, like you say, not seen one like this is like up close, and there's just kind of so many questions. I feel like I'm an ADHD person. There's loads of questions formulating in my mind that I just kind of like want to ask, like, oh wow, why is it red? What's wrong with it? Hello, what's your, just like everything starts suddenly coming out.
Gotcha. So as this happens, and you go into you sort of Kender speaking really quickly, excited, the Dragonelle, as it's centered on its master, its head turns to you, and its eyes focus on you as it starts to growl, and it digs its claws into the ground as if it's going to pounce. The Dragon Army officer will. Perhaps, what should we have? Should we have a whip or something that he snaps? But it's not enough to shake it from you. And this Dragonelle has taken umbrage with you being so close.
Okay. So I'm just stepping back to have a closer, to get a wider view.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not scared.
So it goes, as soon as you step back, it goes from this state of aggression just to this sort of being charmed, this snake just casually bobbing backwards and forwards. As the officer will sort of just say, it's best you keep your distance, Kender. The other Kender we have locked up. She annoyed him. So it's perhaps best if you stay clear. So let's go back to Hal then.
So I think Hal's gonna. Oh,
Go.
sorry.
Go.
I think Hal's gonna get everybody to. He's gonna be like, you must come to the sides of this. And then he's going to say to like the dragon army officer, and he's going to say to the almost like the big draconian that you can see. He says, "You two come round the back and see how it fully operates." And he points specifically at the draconian, and he's like, "You look big and strong. You'll be able to aim this device well."
Okay. So they both go to the side, to the back where you are.
Yeah. And then he's going to be like, I guess he's going to encourage people to move out from directly in front of it as well.
Yeah, tidy. Okay. So
He's
let's.
just going to be like,
there we go. Then I've got a toy. I want to play with it. So we pointed it towards the middle of the. What's it? Move these lads out of the way a bit.
yeah, at the middle of the courtyard.
Yeah. So everyone's sort of stood behind as best as they can to see. We'll have the 2 bars behind you as well. They're all piling up. What's going on there? Who knows? Okay. So at the minute, you've got everything set up and ready. And I am going to be that guy. As the Civac's as you're about to demonstrate it, you do look up to check, and you can see that Edda's, the Dragon Army officer and the Dragonel are in the line of fire. So you get them to move out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll the Dragon Army officer now is leading the Dragonel, and as it approaches, it does the same with Edda. So you back off again.
Yeah. Just get a wider view. It's quite an impressive beast, moving around this way a little bit towards these stairs.
Okay. Right.
Tell you what, if you're all concerned about the watch and downing of posts, Edda, Micah, go and take the high ground.
Nice.
I will nod and then walk away and go take one of the posts, or I'll keep
Okay.
out. I'll be walking up at a fairly slow pace so I can get out of harm's way, but still keep an eye on what's going on in the main square.
Okay.
Remember, I've got the hut ready as well.
Yeah, I guess as Micah walks past, the back of my mind, a little voice says, "Oh yeah," but quietly to Micah, we've got to find Theron.
Yeah.
I'll see how I'll go see how he's doing, and then I'll kind of I don't know actually, because Michael wouldn't want to just leave Hal like with no support or anything like that. So I think Michael would just respond, "Oh, is he still in the stables?"
And I just kind of like, my focus is completely on this Dragonel, and it's just like, oh yeah, I think so. And then honing back in on the Dragonel. All my attention's there.
Okay, well, just keep your distance from that thing. Is there like a way around the top, like the upper walls? Because there's a staircase here, and then there's another staircase here near the stables. Like,
Yep.
would I be able to almost like walk around the upper walls?
Not quite. So you've got a doorway to the north and south.
Yeah.
You have, if I take you to the other side, being very careful, similar doors to the north and south. So you would know from. Oh, I'll put you on top of Edda. That's no good. Let me take you back to the plans that you had. You know that this is solid stone here, 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 and here.
Mhm.
So the only way round is to go up either stairs. So you go up the stairs to here, and then you've got the barracks, and then the northeast fortifications there. You can get to the south guard tower and out to there.
Mhm.
And similarly on the other side, but you can't go from one side to the other.
Okay, in that case, I would. Well, if possible, then I would, instead of going kind of towards this staircase. Oh, I don't know. Oh, actually, okay, no. So I turn to Edda and be like, "You take the post on this side. I'll take the post on the other." Once Edda's kind of, and then I'll make my way over to this one instead. That's nearer the stables.
Okay.
I think kind of
Overlooking.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Kind of up.
So you can hear, as you wander past, you can hear Theron chanting inside the stables. So I'm going to cough. Excuse me. I know there's a lot going on here.
I'm just thinking, yeah, because I wasn't. Yeah, because I wasn't told. That was a bit of a. Yeah, I was only told that Theron was still in the stables, and I don't actually know that he's not violently shitting himself. But then I hear him chanting. Oh, you know what? I probably would go in to see what's happening then.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
You're sorry. We bought a Kender on the mission.
Yeah.
I can imagine as Micah walks through the door, Theron's kind of like doing his thing, and he's kind of going like that, as if say, "Took you fucking long enough." Actually, in more Theron style.
So I was just reading the spell just to double check it. When you cast the spell, everyone that is allowed to come and go freely needs to be inside it when the spell's complete.
Yeah, that's. So I'm kind of like, I can imagine, like, kind of holding it and doing it slowly.
Yeah,
I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't mind that. So now, if we go back to Hal and the first demonstration, you load the. I think it was like a 3-round action, so you needed someone to load, someone to aim, someone to fire. So you need 3 people to use an action to actually load and fire it. You're well versed in it. You know what you're doing.
So I'd take it as like I've already aimed it already because I've directed it into the middle of the courtyard. And then I'm gonna. I guess I'm gonna call out. I'm gonna be like, "Would anybody care to do me the honors of loading ammunition?" No takers. No?
Okay, let's have a persuasion check then, just to see how many people, or if anyone, wants to.
19.
Okay, so because of your earlier demonstration and your mention of Cansaldi, everyone raises their hand.
I think Hal's just going to be like a bit nonchalant about it, and he's just going to point at a random person because he's got so many volunteers.
Sure. So the Dragon Army soldier Derek steps up. Why not?
Derek.
And we'll say Dragon Army. In fact, no, we'll do the one at the back. So Dragon Army Soldier B. Now he looks really pleased that you've singled him out as the of the honor of firing this, and he goes up to the lever. Oh my God! I get to unleash death. And he's ready to hold, and you can tell he's quite eager to pull this to see what it can do. And he'll say, "By your command, sir."
Fire.
Okay, wrenches it back, and then there's should we have a moment of polite applause where there's stunned silence, and then Vance is looking Ardlick is looking around, and then everyone's like, yeah, and they all get into it. It's truly impressive.
Well, if you thought that was impressive, now she's fired up for the first time. The second one will be even bigger.
Ooh, goes the crowd.
So Hal's gonna say, like, let's just shift it back a little bit, just because the fireball's gonna go wider out.
Okay, nice.
So he's gonna say, like, we need to move it over to just about here or so.
Okay. So people now, because they've seen the ferocity of this thing, everyone sort of backs off a little bit.
This time it's going to go off with a bit more guile, so I'm going to need more people supporting the cannon just to make sure that it doesn't ricochet back into the gatehouse.
Nice. Okay, so that's a persuasion check then as well.
Evious.
Is guidance still working?
No.
How? Always thinking of health and safety.
I thought guidance isn't guidance only one roll. It's not a time thing, is it?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, actually, now you mention it.
Oh yeah,
it's double check it.
It's up to 1 minute.
Go on.
It's a bit longer than a minute. Guidance, no guidance.
It's up to a minute, so it's DM's discretion.
Yeah, you can have it if you want. Last one though.
I might need it. Just lovely. It was a 19, I think.
Yeah. So that's fine. So they look skeptical of this, but they start crowding round the back. There are a few lads near the front. They're not happy with that situation, so they do move further round the back. Let's start shuffling them around there. Ooh, hold up. There we go. You know what I'm going to do? Let me change to object. That's going to be easier, right? And the Dragon Army officer with the Dragonel now is going to sort of withdraw into the corner, and he will make his. You can tell he can't get any closer. Edda has to move a little bit surreptitiously round the side. Okay.
But Hal's going to look at the Dragon Army officer and he's going to say, "But sir, would you not like the honours?" As he points to one of the other minions and one of the other just Dragon Army personnel, and he's going to be like, "Load it."
Okay. Yeah.
And
Load it.
Hal's gonna swan off kind of like this way a little bit while he's doing it, and he's like, "I want to spectate this fabulous creation."
Okay.
In all its glory.
Okay. So all I'm gonna ask for now is, I'm asking a lot of you. I've asked a lot of rolls, Jake, but this thing is volatile. You've seen what it can do. Hal isn't a natural performer, so I'm going to have one last persuasion check just to see if you can nonchalantly move away, or if there's
somebody taking a shit you need to go and find.
Yeah. So as you
that was
move,
a nat 20.
Yeah, as basically you are, you've got Saturday Night Fever playing as you strut away quite casually round the corner, and I'm quite happy for the position that you're in for Micah or Theron to say, "Quick, get in here!" You know that we're about to.
Are there any windows on the stable?
There's not normally windows on a stable. Because if
there's obviously the door, but is there any kind of like windows
stable, it will scare them.
Yeah, no windows.
Just Apple.
Okay.
Yeah, there's lanterns inside, we'll say, as lighting.
Already.
I just need to get the
I think Hal's gonna just come round
is
to this
Edda.
corner here then.
Okay. Righto. What's so that leaves Edda out all by himself.
Yeah. So I'm kind of fixated. There's a little nagging voice in my head saying something about a plan. But buggered if I can remember. I'm kind of. Yeah, I'm going just up the stairs again, just to be able to see this thing in all its glory.
Okay. So, Ardlick now approaches the back of the dragon, the boiler drac, and it's ready to fire, ready to blow as the men stand around.
So I think Hal's going to be like, make sure you stabilize it properly.
Okay, so Ardlick will say, "Will do, sir. It is a pleasure." And he's going to grasp. It's loaded. It's aimed. Not that that makes a difference for what you're planning to do. And he's ready to pull. And he'll say, "By your command, sir."
So on my command, fire, as Hal's going to fall through the stable doors.
Okay. So Hal falls through the stable doors. Edda is, from your vantage point, nowhere in sight. And it's either time or not to cast this spell.
I think, Theron will just be thinking to himself, fucking idiot. And he'll just go like, banana. That's the last magic word for Lehman's Silent Hut. And then it would, boom.
Of course it does. So Lima's tiny hut erupts around you. It's a comfortable environment. It no longer smells like Dragonelle shit in here. There's a natural light, and then you hear a boom from outside. So, okay, this is where I'm quite happy to ask your opinion on this. Should we make it a fireball? 8d6?
Fireball. Where's the 1 second.
Fireball.
Okay. I could regret this because you might actually destroy all of my toys in one go. Oh, get it out your system, Lewis.
I only did one.
So that's an absolute fuckload of saving throws. I can't do all of them. That's just going to take too long.
Do it.
Right. Jake, roll a percentage dice for me, please.
Yeah, boy.
Baba booey.
93.
Whoa.
18.
He's like,
So-
fuck.
93% of them are dead.
Yep. Right. What I am going to do, I'm going to roll saving throws for the 2 Dragon Army officers.
What is going on with your rolls tonight, Jake?
What do you mean?
Let's see. What should we set the DC?
You watch, I'll get a natural 1 in combat now, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If there is any combat, perhaps you've killed them all. So let's give it 15, shall we? So the nearest one actually passes, and the 2nd Dragon Army officer fails. The Dragonelle he fails, but he's only going to take half damage. So DC 15 pass. 1 officer passes. This is the boring bit where I have to click through. So the Draconians left and right will fail and fail. And then the Civac will also fail. So it's just one officer that's passed. Roll 8d6, please, Jake.
Jeez.
Come on, Jake, make it count.
8d6.
Yeah.
It was cocked. It was a 6. It failed me.
Ooh.
So, Craig, would you make a
Yeah.
dexterity saving throw with advantage, please?
Sure can.
Which I'm quite confident you're going to do well at. But then again,
Cheers, Dave.
okay. I can't not ignore the fact that you're relatively out in the open. But the advantage roll because
it's fine. It's fine.
Because you're a
there's
distance away.
consequence of-
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what I will do, I was going to apply half damage if you failed, and then no damage if you passed. So half of 23 is going to be, what's that? 11.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Dragon Army officer there. 611. Oh god, this is going to take. In fact, it's not going to take ages because most of these soldiers have got 22 hit points. But let's just kill them all.
Yay.
Oh, not the Civac. So they're all dead. They're dead. Can I control? Yeah, no, I can't. So dead. Dead. Dragonel is resistant to the damage, so it only takes 11. This officer took the full damage, 23. He's dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're all dead.
All dead, Dave.
Dave,
No,
dead.
they're all dead.
Everybody is. Ooh,
Well, even Derek.
the bars had 22 hit points and they both died. The Civac, however, okay. Okay, let's roll initiative.
It's a shame you can't walk out, Hal, and go, "What have you done? You pressed the wrong button."
Oh, we're level 5 as well, aren't we?
You are, mate. So what we'll do then? We'll have this corner.
I've been rolling on my wrong character sheet this whole fucking time. I've rolled on the old Hal character sheet.
Oh, you kidding?
Because there's 2 in there. Oh, it's
Yeah,
alright.
yeah. Oh, it shouldn't make that much of a difference. Should it?
No.
Oh,
Well, this
which
one's
is the
technically
window that opens up?
Selected for your initiative.
That's it. Thank you.
Whilst we've been in Liamon's tiny hut, Hal's took his Serco out of his little satchel and he's throwing
Nice.
it back over the top. And he's just, you see him smash his bucket helm on, and it's smashes it, clatters his long sword off his shield, and he's like, "Let's give it to them, boys."
Yeah, but we need a for Gondor, Lewis.
Oh, sorry, I was too busy watching my cat falling off the sofa. Hang on. There it is.
Thank you. Okay, let me make sure I've got everything on.
Boromir makes me a bit moist.
So the other thing I'll say, because it was a good casting off. This corner of the building, I've taken vision blocking off, is just completely destroyed as the debris and fire cascade around Liamon's tiny hut. But strictly speaking, according to the casting, creatures and objects within the emanation when you cast the spell can move freely. Other creatures and other objects are barred from passing through it. Spells of level 3 or lower can't be cast through it, and the effects of such spells can't extend. So this, as far as I'm concerned, is physical objects just pelting Liamon's tiny hut and collapsing all the way around it. I'd like to think there's a dome of rubble now just at the end of Liamon's tiny hut. So it isn't a concentration spell. But can you fire out of it?
Um,
I mean, I
Can't be
think you
cast
did
through
the-
it. Yeah.
Oh,
well,
How-
we
how-
don't need it now, do we? So
No. No. Well, it's not a combat spell. I was just trying to make sure we're playing the rules as read. Go on, Josh.
oh no, I was going to ask if. No, I wasn't going to ask anything actually. I thought it was the rule of the level 3 or lower can't pass through it. I thought that meant you just can't, as long as it's higher than level 3, it can go either way.
I think that's what it means.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. So anyway, regardless, Ardlick now is the first to react as he's incensed by this. He somehow, as the boiler drax exploded, so that thing's no longer there. In fact, we'll leave it there just because. Somehow he was covered. Perhaps one of his men dove in the way as he now. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to have them figure out what's happened. You guys have all slunk off. In fact, no, because the stables have been destroyed, and you've got this Learman's tiny hut. It's quite obvious to it what's happened. So he's going to start making his way towards Edda. In this direction, he's going to shout to his fellow officer, and he's going to say, "Boris, take to the skies. These Calaman scum will pay." And he's going to make some attacks against Edda. It's going to be. You are sorry, dude.
Dragonel called Boris.
No, the the other officer.
Oh, okay.
So it's a heavy crossbow attack. It's going to be 22 to hit Edda.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is 11 points of piercing damage and 2 points of fire.
A total of 11 or total of
13.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, just show up to 2 other creatures within 60. Use its
Edda's
reaction
killed
to
himself, I think.
It's not far off. So the
Nah.
Civ now. Have you dropped Lehman's tiny hut, Lou?
yeah, I may as
Yeah.
well for now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not done my initiative. I rolled a 19 on D&D Beyond.
Oh,
It's
okay,
obviously I've
dude.
not done it. It's because I didn't do it in
Uh,
fucking. I've got a bit slow with map tools. I will roll one for.
It's all right. I've done it.
in
I've
here.
done it.
Oh,
And you're 19.
yeah, it was 19, I think.
So choose whether it's you or Mike first.
I'm not asked. My dexterity is 1.
Mine's +2.
Okay,
But
Mike
Micah then.
first then. Yep. So let me just double check the Civac. Yeah, he is going to fly 60 feet, landing in front of you two. As he takes to the sky, flaps his wings once, one powerful sweep. As he lands, his tail whips out and tries to contact with the closest target to him is Micah. So that's going to be 17.
Misses.
But then he's got this two-handed serrated sword, and he's going to take 2 swings again at Micah. First attack, 16. We know misses. Second attack is 20.
Hits.
Okay, that's
Silvery barbs.
okie dokie. So the second attack is going to be 14. Silvery Barbs has saved you. I rolled maximum damage as well. Who's getting the advantage from Silvery Barbs?
Let me have a look who's next in the initiative order, Dave. Oh, it's Micah.
Okay, Micah's turn.
How does the advantage work? Is it if I just make an attack or my next attack?
Yeah, I think you could choose on silvery barbs, can't you?
Can you? I thought it was just got advantage on attack.
Silvery barbs.
Oh, attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
On the next. Yeah.
Ah,
Just the next. Okay, the next one, but it doesn't necessarily have to be this turn.
It does, because it says next. So the next time you do something, whether it's an ability check, attack or saving
Okay,
throw.
because my thinking is, oh well, it doesn't matter either way. I may or may not make use of the advantage. It's fine. I don't think it changes what I do. So I'm gonna sidestep. So this part of the wall is blown down now.
Yeah, you go straight through it.
Okay, so I'm gonna kind of like sidestep and try and almost like duck under the Sivak's attacks,
Yeah.
sidestep out and kind of make my way around the Sivak, and then kind of when I'm behind, I'm just gonna extend both arms out and cast hold person on the Sivak.
Okay.
If possible, because it just says choose a humanoid, but it doesn't refer to size.
Okay. Yeah.
So I would cast whole person. I'm going to have to cast it at 3rd level because I've used all my 2nd level spell slots. Target. Oh, so I can attack. I can then also target another humanoid.
Okay.
The humanoid must be within 30. So only if there's another one within 30 feet, which I don't think is the case. So
Oddly,
the other guy
is
is-
25 feet away from you, yeah.
Okay, so I'll go for the army officer and Sivak.
Okay.
And that is a wisdom save DC 16 from both that I need.
Okay. Ardlick's rolled a natural 1,
Yeah, boy.
so he is incapacitated.
Paralyzed.
Paralyzed.
For a minute. For 1 minute.
So, yeah, whole person's nasty. The Sivak is not affected, not even remotely. It's not considered humanoid. Would be your best guess.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
That is fine. And is there anything else I can do?
that is fine, yeah.
I have cast a spell. Is there anything else I could do for my bonus action? I don't
Stop doing
think
that
so.
accent.
Why? I don't think there is anything else I could do with my bonus action. Nah.
Okay, Hal's turn.
So Hal's gonna quickly look back at Theron and is just gonna be like, "Stop that dragon officer getting reinforcements!" As he now goes to make some attacks against the Draconian. I take it even with Micah being where Micah is, it doesn't count as flanking.
Yeah, you can have flanking.
Wonderful.
Well, that's why I'm assuming that's why Micah moved there.
So I can use that as advantage.
Yes.
Fabulous. Not bad. 21 to hit.
21 hits your damages.
Or that's. I'm confused. Why has it done that?
It's done two-handed. It's done it as versatile, hasn't it? So the top one's D8, the bottom one's D10. Bizarrely, D8 did more damage.
Yeah, which is good. And then sap. If you hit a creature with your longsword, that creature has disadvantage on its next attack roll. So let's go for another hit against him.
Attacking twice now, Jake.
Yep. That's not as good, but it's a 16 to hit.
16 just hits.
Lovely.
No, it does. It does. Yeah.
That's another 13 points of damage.
11.
Yeah, fuck. Apologies. 11
Why is it
points of
doing
damage.
that?
I don't know. I don't know whether it's because I've got what's her name. D&D. I've got Beyond 20 working at the moment, so
Maybe.
I don't know why it's doing this.
Yeah, not to worry. Not to worry. We know what.
How weak is the Draconian looking?
He's looking on his last legs.
Wonderful. What were you going to say? Sorry.
If you were to hit him with the same force as you've done on the last 2 hits, then he's not going to survive.
Sounds like a reason to action surge.
Sure.
Because Hal's going to think, like, Edda's in trouble. Edda's out there on his own. This big hunk of meat's in my way, and I do not appreciate that. So Hal's going to action surge. I'll find the button for it in a minute, but I'm going to make an attack action to start off with. I should have made it with advantage, but it's
I'll say anyway, just to see if you crit.
I'll just see if I crit, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a 22 to hit.
Okay. Your damage is?
That's 9 points of slashing damage.
He's literally on his last legs.
Oh, well, let's lay into him the last time then. That's a 19, and 19's the higher roll. That's not as good. 9 points of slashing damage.
He was on 1. Before I ask you how you want to kill him, what I'm going to tell you is Civac Draconians. I don't know if you've fought these before.
I don't think we have.
The bars, when they die, they have this noxious gas that paralyzes you.
Yeah.
Bars Draconians, when they're reduced to 0 hit points by a creature that is large or small, the Draconian crumbles into dust and then forms a spectral, shrieking image of the creature that killed it. The image lasts for 1 minute. Each creature hostile to the Draconian within 10 feet of the image must make a wisdom saving throw or be frightened for 1 minute.
So that's large.
Yeah. So that you can make the saving throw again at the end of each of your turns, but that's all 3 of you, other than Edda, needs to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Everyone other than me.
Other than you.
Oh yeah, sorry.
That was a natural 20.
Nice.
No, I got 13.
Let me double check. You failed. So you now, you could see rising from the ashes of this Draconian, Hal, and he's screaming at you. Frightened means that you can't get any closer. So if you were to move, you could only move in an arc around it. You can't approach the Draconian. You have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while it's within range.
How far out of range do you need to be? 10 feet?
Yeah, you're at maximum. You're 10 feet away, so you have to stay 10 feet away from it while you have the frightened condition. Is that? I mean, Hal's still got bonus action and movement left.
So Hal is going to move. So Hal's going to think Edda's on his own. I need to get in there. So Hal's going to charge down Ardic, and he's going to scream for Calaman.
Nice. So that will take us to this dragon army officer who's going to leap on to the Dragonel.
Uh-oh.
So I'm going to have them share initiative now. And what I'm then going to do is have him charge forwards on the Dragonel. As he swoops into the air, as he takes off, it glides down, dodging Ardlick, and then swooping round to the side towards Hal. So it's going to be the Dragon Army officer is attacking with a vicious lance with fire blazing from the end of it as he gets 2 attacks against Hal.
That really sucks.
Yeah, you've got AC 19, haven't you? So first attack is 11.
Misses.
Second attack is 16.
Misses.
But then the Dragonelle gets a turn. And it's going to make 2 rend attacks. I know, I don't... First attack's a natural 1. What I'm going to do is I'm going to discount his second attack. But he doesn't provoke opportunity attacks when he does a flyby. So he's going to continue on. Are
the Dragonelles completely mute?
And they... Let's have a look. Dragonelle.
Are they dragonoids, but not actually like because dragons are intelligent, aren't they? So like they can speak and do stuff.
Yeah, this thing, what you've seen so far, because it seems to like this whole snake charmer thing, you would guess that it's unintelligent. It's the Dragon army officer has some kind of control over it, and the only way he would be able to do that is if it's not particularly smart. It is receiving verbal commands from the Dragon army officer, but it isn't making any verbal response. He's got a fly of 60. Let me just keep it honest, because he was about there, wasn't he? Okay, what he's going to do, he's going to... Okay. Yeah, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have him land there. Now, what I'll do for you, I'll remove the vision blocking of the wall. But we know you have to climb up the stairs to go around. And he's leering now as he lands. I'd like to think, Edda, as you're looking up, these fiery claws appear over the edge, and then it's more appears looking down, and then you see this lance raised at you as well as Theron takes his turn.
So I have to move away from this image then?
You don't have to move away, but you can't move closer.
Oh, got you. So if I just do this then.
Yeah.
15, 20. So there, that's fine, isn't it? That's how I arrange them.
Correct.
Cool. Right. Shall we have a pop at the dude on the dragon?
Sure. So because of your frightened condition, you're attacking with disadvantage.
Oh, moist. Okay. Wish me luck. 13.
13's going to miss.
9. Got a 20 dice as well.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything else I can do. No. That's me. That's my turn.
Okay, it's a wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn to see if you can shake off this fear.
13 again.
Same again. Yeah. Let me just double check. I'm sure it's at the end of your turn. Repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turn until it's like we've said before. Draconians in 1s and 2s aren't too bad, but if you get a lot of them with the paralysing and the fear, they're fucking horrible. Okay, Craig, had his turn.
If I go through this, start again. Sorry. Am my characters being engaged by this now?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So if I do a disengage,
yeah,
and run through that door,
sure.
Oh, my thing's not working. There we go. Yeah. If I disengage and run through that door.
Gotcha. So is it action or bonus actions to disengage? Do
that's action. Actions in combat. Yeah. Disengage.
Yeah. Well, you can because you're a rogue, aren't you? So you can bonus action to disengage.
Yeah, no, I want to use my bonus action for. So yeah, if I get in there,
yeah,
as disengage,
yeah,
and hide around the corner, I'll use my bonus action to drink a potion of healing.
Okay, that's as you'd said. I want to save my bonus action. I knew that was coming. Go for it.
2d4 plus 2. Where's d4? D4. 1, 2. Roll. 7. Yeah, and I'm done then.
Okay. So you've thrown open the door, gone through, swigged your potion. You haven't got any actions left, so you can't hide, but you've sequestered yourself into the corner.
Yeah, just tucking myself into the corner as best I can.
Okay, righto. Let me just flip back. I think I had whole person on. Okay, so at the end of each of its turn, the target can repeat the save until the spell effect ends. So Ardlick gets another saving throw against your DC, Josh. So it was a wisdom save. So Dragon Army Officer. Wisdom save. 16?
16 is the DC. Yeah. So
okay, right. That's his turn though. He's unparalyzed as Hal's charging him down. But it is Micah again.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie. I think Micah is going to be thinking along the lines of trying to distract this mother trucker dude. The Dragonel. So what I am going to try to do is fuck it. I'm gonna go for Guiding Bolt at the 3rd level.
Is this the Dragonel, did you say?
Yes.
Let's go, Josh.
Yes. Let's see if it works first, then we can flavor it.
Okay.
Cast +8.
Come on.
16 to hit.
16 is exactly what you need to hit.
Yeah, boy.
Okay, all right. So like seeing Edda kind of like having to run into this like room and just try and get out the way while this kind of like this Dragonel was like relentlessly pursuing Edda for just his curiosity. It's fucked up and it's making Micah mad. And so he's gonna start to kind of like coalesce the silvery light in this big ball between his hands. And then he's just gonna like release it all at once, and you see all these like different offshoots like shooting off, and they're all arcing straight towards this Dragonel.
Nice.
And that is how much? It is Guiding Bolt 60s. No, it's not. Don't lie to me.
5, 6, yeah, it might be. Is it D6 per level? I think it starts at 4.
Yeah. It is 66.
Go on,
go. 21 damage.
21 damage, and it's the radiance of these bolts light it up, so whoever attacks it next has advantage. Anything else from Micah?
Yes, I am going to also use my Channel Divinity bonus action. So I'm gonna which one is it? What's it called? It's like Harness Divine Power. So it's bonus action, and I'm going to use that to recharge some spell slots.
Sure. Yeah, no problem. Hal.
Thank you.
So Hal is going to use his. I'm gonna. Where are you, Squirrels? So as a bonus action, let me just double check one thing.
Is this Precise Strike? Because it's not a bonus action, it's just free.
No, so it's not. So Hal's gonna shout up in the air, and he's gonna fight harder, my brothers. Edda, you've got this. For Calaman, and let's carry on passing on Paladine's message as he's going to do a bolstering rally. As a bonus action, you can encourage one creature you see within 30 feet. I don't know if Edda's a bit far away, actually.
You can't see him.
No, I'm hidden inside.
Okay, well, on that note, I'm going to pass it on to Micah.
Theron.
And it just gives an extra D8 temporary hit points. The target gains 1d8 plus 3 temporary hit points, so you get 7 hit points.
Thank you, sir.
To which Hal's gonna use precise strike against the knight that's in front of him.
Tidy.
The dragon officer Ardic. So advantage, please. Bad. That's a 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Fabulous for only a minor 8 points of damage.
Okay.
Can
Wait a minute.
Please?
You need to roll an extra d8 because it was a precise strike.
Lovely. I forgot about that one. Would have been very helpful.
Oh, I'm cheating on your behalf.
3.
11.
So it's 11 points of slashing damage.
Yeah.
Lovely. Can he please make a strength saving throw, please?
He can. Yes. And he rolls 17.
Oh fuck! He saves it. So Hal basically Hal takes a big chop at him with the sword, which sinks into a part of his armor, and then he goes to just bash him with his shield, but he seems to obviously hold fast. Hal's then going to use another precise strike as he makes another attack against Ardic.
Okay.
That's 16, and I'm just crit fishing now. It was 16
24.
plus 8, so
Yeah. 24 hits.
So that's 12 points of damage with an additional D8 on top. Oh, not bad. That's 19 points of slashing damage.
19. Wow. Yeah, no, he's quite injured by that. He's still up, though, as he'll say, Calaman scum! We've old, never again.
And Hal's just going to almost like, I can envision him almost like pressing his sword up against his, and he's like, you will fall. Takesis' reign will end.
Okay. Which
as it's
takes
for his
us
helmet.
to the Dragon Army officer's turn on here. They take to the skies. They're going to go into a flanking position against Hal. Okay, so 2 vicious lance attack with advantage against Hal.
Yeah.
First attack. 21.
It's going to hit.
Okay, so you've got your silver bobs. Okay, so let's re-roll that one attack as a 10. So that misses. Second attack is going to be with advantage. That's a 13, which misses.
Lovely.
He's then going to use his assault orders, which is part of his action, and he's going to order Ardlick to make 1 melee attack, which is going to be at advantage.
Yep.
Which is 22.
That's going to hit.
Okay, you've got heavy armor mastery, haven't you?
I have. So it's still, I think it's still on the old feat, but so it basically means that it's just -3.
Okay. Well, you take 4. That's the lowest I can roll from the piercing damage. So you take 1 from that, but you take 2 fire damage.
So it's 3 in total.
Yeah. And then the Dragonelle's going to have 2 advantage attacks with its rend.
Okie dokie.
23.
Yep.
Okay, so this is slashing damage. 12.
Yep. So 9.
Yeah, and then 4 fire.
Oh, spicy.
Yeah. Second attack, advantage. 22.
Yep.
Is going to be 12 slashing.
Yep.
6 fire.
Fabulous.
And that's going to be the end of his turn as Theron is up.
Okie dokie. Right, I'm going to move to here. and I'm going to cast Rims of Binding Ice. So con save from every enemy within 30 feet, and I'm going to use my sculpting wizard thing so it doesn't hit Hal. He automatically passes.
Okay. So can you get
Beautiful, man.
the Dragonel and both officers in that load? Did you say?
Yarp.
Yeah. Okay. On save. So what I'm going to do this guy first, and then move south. So con save.
16.
Gotcha. So Ardlick rolls 10. The officer rolls 19. And the Dragonel rolls 19.
So those that pass only take half damage. Those that fail take full damage and is frozen still for 1 minute.
Okay. Can they still attack?
You're hindered by ice, so you have your speed reduced as. Oh, hang on. You just have your speed reduced to 0, so he's on top of the dragon anyway, isn't he?
Well, it's the other guy. So
Oh.
you've frozen the officer, but
19 points of ice damage.
He is frozen to the core now. He is looking quite poorly, and the other guy is going to take. It's going to be 9 then, isn't it, for half? 9.
Yeah.
The Dragonel, and then he takes 9. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm going to dip back my remaining 10 feet.
Cool. Wisdom saving throw. End of your turn.
Right.
Where's this come from?
Come on.
13 again, yeah.
No. Unbelievable. Edda's turn.
Okay, so I'm going to.
Would you like
Duck
a little
out.
description of where you are?
Oh, yeah. That could be dangerous. Yeah, go on then. I'll just go back to where I was. Yeah.
Okay. Well, it suddenly occurred to me that you're playing a Kender. So it's a U-shaped hall. You can see that it carries on round. It's lined with narrow windows run around this fortification, along a wall bearing racks of weapons and a horn hanging from a leather strap. The door leads to an interior room. You've got weapons belonging to the Calaman forces. You remember you recognise the insignia of Calaman. There's also a hoopak in here.
Okay.
A south rack. There's also, and this is verbatim, mounted on the south rack is a shiny lance etched with images of dragons.
Oh my god.
Shiny. If it can be incidental, no, oh, this could be. No, loyalty for. I'm gonna. I'm really bursting with it. I think I'm gonna move to the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just duck out the door. Oops.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a ranged attack at the Dragon Army officer on the Dragonel. Can I do
Sure.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's just a ranged attack. I don't think because I've got no. Yeah, I've moved and all that kind of stuff. So
yeah, it's 50 feet away. Just make sure you can. You've got the range for it.
Pack ranged 40 brackets 160.
So this is disadvantage.
Yeah. Okay. Sneak attack. Oh, I've got to hit first. And there's somebody standing next to. Yeah, one of our guys is standing next to that. So
yeah, you can have that with Hal.
Well, if I've got to hit him anyway first. Okay,
Yeah.
so with disadvantage.
You can do it, Craig.
No, I can't.
You can't. No, sorry, dude.
Okay. No, that's
What
all good. So the rest of my move, I'll jump back into the room.
Yeah.
And grab that lamp.
Okay. It's incredibly light and quite delicate. You suspect that
Don't
it's
care, it's shiny.
it's in fact you'd know as an expert in fine objet d'art. It's made of tin. It's decoration. It's completely useless, but it's very shiny.
No,
Very shiny.
Okay.
I was just about to say the other the other guys told me you couldn't find a Dragonlance. I'm glad I didn't say it now.
So it's Ardlick's turn. He now, as he's braced up, he's got his lance and his shield, and he's braced against Hal. He's going to try and spin. Callum,
Question.
scum. Yes, I haven't finished. The Dragon Queen will overrun you all. Go on.
Do you still get disadvantage for using a lance on foot in?
No. Well, depends on the lance.
Probably if it's made from tin.
Yeah. No, you don't. Because it's considered a pole arm, I believe.
I don't know. I'm referencing back to 5th edition rules, so I don't know whether it's the same in the new edition. But in 5th edition, you used to get disadvantage if you were trying to use a lance, I think, unmounted.
I never came across that in 2014, to be honest with you. These don't. Well, you know what I haven't done? If you can see a dragon that isn't hostile, so they're flanking anyway, so it's going to be 2 advantage attacks.
That's okay.
18.
No misses.
Okay. 12.
Misses.
He is going to use his assault orders, and the other dragon army officer is going to make an attack with advantage. 10.
Yes.
So you're just blocking, dodging, blocking. He can't get through your defenses. Micah sees this and takes his turn.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. No, I can't do that. Never mind. All right. Oh, no, I can. I'm an idiot. Okay, with my final 2nd level spell slot, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon as a bonus action.
Okay. Sure.
Yes. And you can't attack with it on the first turn that you summon it, can you? You just summon it.
Yes, you can.
Oh! What a spell, man. What an incredible... I always forget
is.
how good it is.
It is a good spell.
Technically, should have advantage against the dragon now.
No, it's because it's one of those things. I couldn't apply advantage if you're opposite the spiritual weapon, so I'm not going to do the same for the actual spiritual weapon itself.
Well, my
is it
my
not for
intention...
Guiding Bolt?
Oh, nice. So the Dragonelle has still got the guiding bolt on it. Nice one, Jake.
No worries.
Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, my. I think you'll be better to get that advantage, though, Jake. To be honest, because you'll probably do more damage with it. My thinking was if I can bonk this dragon army officer on the head, stop him taking Hal out, basically, just to finish him off, and then let Hal focus on the Dragonelle.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm going to do that. So I'm just going to summon the spear to his side and then almost like draw my hand across and try and impale the fucker.
Go for it.
So that is a +8 to hit. 16.
16 misses.
No. I don't know what. Oh, sorry. I think I'm looking at the history. I don't think I actually rolled anything just then.
No, nothing's come up on mine for being rolled. Let me just double check.
Sorry. I think I'm being an idiot.
Yeah, nothing's come up for a roll.
Okay. Yeah, sorry. Let me actually roll this time. 17 to hit.
17 misses.
Boo!
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Then with my action, I will cast Sacred Flame.
Okay.
On the same Dragon Army. What are you doing, Josh? Stop it. That was a 19. I could have used. No, it doesn't matter. Sacred Flame is. I need a dex save from the Dragon Army officer of 16 or higher.
19.
No.
19. That'll do it. Does he take half as much? I
No,
doubt
he
it.
takes nothing.
Woohoo! Turn well spent. Thanks
Well
for
done, Josh.
coming.
Hal.
It just reminds me of the Louis Spence thing where it's like, what they're going to do? Shoot me? I doubt it.
I doubt it.
Hal's going to take a giant whopping swing at the Dragonel behind him.
With advantage.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking and hoping for. I've spent that time searching for a bloody lance, and now I've gone off my bloody page. I'm very sorry.
I'm very sorry.
I'm very, very sorry.
Oh, I'm very sorry.
Oh no, it's finally come. It's a 13 to hit. No, it's not. Yeah, it's a 13.
Jake. Yeah, that's a 13. So that's the guiding bolt taken off it, and you miss.
Okay.
Brilliant. Well done, Jake.
Shut up, you. Shut up, Meg. Hal's gonna use his final precise strike, and he's going to attack Arctic.
Okay.
Who's Dick?
It's an 18 to hit.
18 misses.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, fuck.
It's a bad day in the office.
It's the Harper boys' turn. Thanks for turning up, gents.
Hey, let's not be throwing around things like that. What Hallie's going to do is Hallie's going to bonus
Mate,
action
if you earn
second
it, you earn it. Yeah, sorry. Go
on. So that's 12 points of healing.
Okay.
He's just gonna. I think Hal's going to be showing a little bit of sign of a bit of fatigue. He's been fighting. Obviously, he fought that big draconian, and then now he's come out and he's just took a few wallops, and his swings haven't been as precise as they had been before. So he tries to drop it on the Dragonel and misses, glances off, and then swings back round for Arctic, and then Arctic just kind of parries it out the way. But he's still standing ready to fight.
Yeah. So it's the Dragon Army officer on the Dragonel's turn, and he's now starting to enjoy himself. He's warming up to his part. As he'll say, perhaps we should toy with this one a little bit longer. And Ardlick says, Ardlick will kill the Solamnic scum. I'm enjoying scum today. I'll lean into it. So that's going to be 2 advantage attacks against Hal. 21.
Hits.
Okay, that is 11 piercing.
Yeah.
2 fire.
Yeah.
Second advantage attack is a natural 20.
Fuck.
Shit.
That is. It's only 10 piercing.
Yeah.
You lucky.
And only 3 fire. Jesus.
Okay.
He's going to try and recharge his assault orders, which he does. So Ardlick gets an attack with advantage.
Shite.
18.
Misses.
Nice. The Dragon Army Dragonel makes 2 rend attacks with advantage.
Yeah.
Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch.
22.
Hits.
9 points of slashing.
Yeah.
3 fire. Second attack. 11.
Misses. Thank fuck for that.
Dude, that's properly close. Theron's turn. You see Hal now. Between the Dragonel and the 2 Dragon Army officers, they're knocking Hal around. You've never seen him look this rough before.
Okay.
Like a game
I'm
of
going to
tennis.
rinse and repeat what I did earlier, I think. I'll have a con save from them all.
Sure. So I'll repeat the same order that I did last time. So Ardlick rolls 11. His mate rolls 7, so they both fail. Dragon Army Dragonel rolls 16.
Just past it.
Okay.
7 points of froth.
Okay, that kills Ardlick. How would you like him to die?
I think with him seeing Hal taking a battering, Theron just kind of goes, come on. He runs out and goes, ah, with his thing proper aiming it at Ardlick to the point where it's just freezing him to a bone, and you see him looking at Theron as he just starts freezing. And he just kicks a rock at the bottom and goes, yeah, and he like kicks the foot and you just see him fall over and smash. He goes, oh!
Nice. Right, let's see if you can roll a 13 again, Lewis.
I did 12 this time.
Nice. At least it's a bit of variety. Anything else?
No, that's me, thanks.
Okay, Edda's turn.
Oops. Okay. Okay, so I'll come back out again. Can't grab my thing. There we go. And what's that? Geez, I can't get any closer. I just have to go disadvantage and try and hit him again.
Okay, this is the
Just out of
officer or the
reach.
Dragonel?
Officer, I think. Oh, who's looking worse for wear? Oh, I can't tell. I've been hiding.
The Dragonel, as you come out, you can see this Dragonel from when you first saw it because you were up close and personal. This is looking rough and ragged now. It's the Dragonel is significantly worse off.
Okay, I'll go for the dragon now.
Come on, Craig.
I'm at disadvantage though because it's long range. Come on.
Come on, Craig.
Come on. No. Oh, no. What's my lowest number? 9, 8,
Craig
16.
16 hits.
Yeah.
Oh, and I've got somebody within 5 feet of him, so that gives me the old sneak. Don't need advantage. Another, but yeah, 5 feet and isn't incapacitated. Oh no, I had a disadvantage on the attack roll, so I can't do that. Okay.
Yes, you can. No, because Does
I had disadvantage on the attack roll. Yeah. And you don't have that. Yeah, no. So I had disadvantage. 8 damage.
Okay, it's good, but it's not right. Anything else?
Don't think so. No, I might just use my bonus action to give myself a steady aim for next turn if I survive.
I think that's only for the turn that it's in. So if you don't move next time, you can give yourself steady aim.
Okay.
You could. Don't
For
forget,
your
you've got a whole. You've got a whole bag of bonus actions, so you could bonus action dash and move closer if you wanted to. Just
yeah, that's a good
that.
idea. Thank you.
Well,
cunning action. Yeah.
You sort yourself. We'll have Micah's turn.
Yeah, I'll just drop down to the bottom of the stairs, I think.
Cool. Go on, Josh.
Okay. Yes, this is what I suspect.
Yeah, that brings me right. Nice.
Cool. Yes. Okay. All right. I'm gonna start with a big old swing. So I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon. As bonus, you move the weapon up to 20 feet and repeat the attack against a creature within 5 feet. Okay, yeah, sweet. So I'm going to move the spiritual weapon to meow and take another swing at the Dragonelle.
Yeah, I think you have control of it, Josh, but I'll move it for you.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
I do. I'm being silly.
No, it's okay.
Roll.
Do it.
17 misses.
17
Very
hits.
Nice. Oh, yeah! What was... Oh, the 17 was missing the other dude. Okay, sick. All right.
You did say Dragonelle, didn't you?
I did. I did
Yeah,
say
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, no. 1d8 plus 5. That's going to be 10 damage.
10. How would your spiritual spear slay the Dragonelle?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so seeing Hal getting smacked around left, right, and centre, feeling a little bit useless after completely buggering up my last turn, Micah's just going to almost like stretch his hand out, turn the spear so it like faces point straight up, and he's gonna like throw it straight up and then bring it straight down through this clean through the Dragonelle's head, almost like spearing it into the ground.
Yeah.
And locking it into place. And then kind of like once it's kind of like the Dragonelle's dropped to dead, he'll just kind of like grab his holy symbol and just say, "In the name of Paladine," and then almost like bow his head to the Dragonelle, and before running over to Hal, and then I'm going to slap Hal with Cure Wounds.
The Dragon Army officer's still alive here, dude. I'll just point that out. Let me just, if I may, nick your token for a second. I just want to make sure. Yep. 25, 30. Yeah. So you're not provoking opportunity attack.
Lovely jubbly. Yeah, sorry, that's my bad. And then hit him with the cheeky little Cure Wounds. I'm afraid I can only do first level just now. 1d8 plus 5. Oh, go on then. Have 13 points of healing.
Nice.
That takes us to Hal. We've got one Dragon Army officer left.
Question, Mr. Davenloft. When he came off the Dragonelle, has he been knocked prone?
I was going to argue no as an automatic response, but being as if you asked so politely, I'm going to give him a
I don't mind
dexterity
either way,
saving
Dave.
throw.
It's your ruling, but it just dictates as to what I do. That's all.
Okay, let's give him a dexterity saving throw, which I shall allow you to make, Josh. He's going to have +2 to this roll, and his DC is going to be 10, so it's going to be relatively simple. So roll as low. In fact, you want Craig to roll it? Sorry, Craig.
Fired.
Couldn't resist.
Good.
Not 20.
Who needs friends?
It was the viciousness in my voice as well. I actually surprised myself a little bit.
That was really sassy.
No, make Craig roll it.
Sorry, Craig.
No, it's all good, man.
Craig's a nice guy. Don't do this.
It's taken me more years than I can count to get this reputation for rolling shit.
I mean, in fairness, we've got like 30 years worth of history of you rolling shit dice, so you know it is what it is.
I know. It's uncanny now.
Jake.
I thought it was me that. Oh, I thought it was Josh that you wanted to roll it.
Oh
no, you roll it.
So a D20 plus.
2, and you got to get.
He's all right. He's up.
Yeah.
I got a
So what are you
15.
going to do?
That's fine. So I'm gonna go in with my final use of precise strike. It's because I failed on the last few that I tried. So with advantage, please. Oh, that's not great. I want to say I got a 16. No, what 17? I can't remember what I've just rolled.
It was a 50. I saw 15 come up.
Rolled
but I
2
don't know if
dice.
That was the modifier.
17 misses.
Okay. And I'll use my second attack to make a. If you attack a creature within 5 feet of you, as part of the attack action with a melee weapon, you can immediately bash the target. It doesn't say you have to have been successful on it.
No, it's correct. You don't have to be successful.
So can I get him to make a strength saving throw, please?
Absolutely. He's going to roll. Ooh, a 12.
So he gets knocked on his ass,
Nice.
which therefore gives me a free use of advantage.
Yep.
For a 26 to hit.
26 hits.
Jesus Louises.
Go on, son. That's 13 points of slashing damage.
Okay. Anything else?
Bonus action, second win, baby.
Oh. Are you on 2024 rules with Hal?
Yep.
Yeah. You need to. Everyone else needs to change their characters. With Josh, you're doing 2d8 on a level 1 cure wounds if you change him to 2024.
What? I'll
Yeah.
have to. Yeah, I'll have to do that.
Yeah.
Get on that.
Well, I thought that was supposed to be like we were supposed to. That's why I've done it. I revisited it, and I'm still using Cavalier fight.
Yeah. Right. Dragon Army officer is going to stand up. He and he's just going to glare at Hal and say, "For the honor of the Dragon Queen."
She has no.
His first attack is 16.
Misses.
His second attack is 19.
Hang on the money.
Okay, that's going to be 7 piercing, 2 fire.
Yep.
As Theron gets to potentially end the fight.
End him. Finish.
Okay. Should we fire some Scorching Ray at him?
Okay, disadvantaged attacks.
Yeah. Right, I get three shots.
You do, mate. You do.
First shot. 11's gonna miss.
Oh, that was a crit. 19 hits. Do you want to roll your third one just to see? Oh, no, that's okay. 2d6. 6 isn't enough to kill him.
Come on, Edda.
14.
14 misses.
Balance. Yeah, that's all well and good. All fun and games, isn't it?
It all fun and games. Wisdom save.
20.
Nice.
Yeah,
It's there. Takes us to Edda with a chance to finish the fight. Come on, Craig.
Let's have it.
Okay, I have to move a bit closer because I'd measured to the Dragonelle, and the Dragonelle's not there anymore. But I get advantage because Hal's in 5 feet.
It's not advantage, but you get the sneak attack.
Oh, sorry, yeah, the extra, the extra damage, isn't it? If I hit.
Come on, Craig.
Okay. 14.
No, misses.
Um,
Anything else?
I don't think I've got anything else then.
Okay,
Nah.
Micah.
Okay.
He has to die, Josh.
Okay. I am going to run past Hal and just to reach out and almost like I'm actually going to put my hand on the chest of this officer and I will just say no more as I cast inflict wounds.
Ooh.
So I need a Constitution save of 16 or higher, please.
Oh, okay. That must be the old rules as well. Can't save 7.
There it is. So then that's going to be 2d10 damage. 7.
He was on 3. How would you like to kill him?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I think it's. I don't think it would be anything too crazy. I think you'd almost just see this kind of flash out my hand into his chest and kind of almost extend like throughout his body, and then his eyes just kind of like shine this like bright silvery white, and then he just drops to the floor in a slump.
Nice. So you can hear now the Vogler irregulars still charging towards, and it's a mighty war cry. Roar for Calaman, for Vogler, roar! And they get all the way up to the gate. You see Raven appear, sword and shield in hand, with people that you've known from Vogler. Looking around at the body parts and the destruction. And then there's a cheer. As you have clearly reclaimed Wheelwatch Outpost.
I think Hal's gonna take his helmet off, almost like drop it down to the floor. He's gonna raise his sword in the air and almost like drop his shield down. He's gonna be like, "For Calaman!"
For Calaman! Yeah. There's gonna be a big cheer.
Okay, while this is happening, I think Edda's going to do a runner and hide.
Okay. When you say hide, is that secret code for loot everything before anyone else gets a chance?
No, literally hide, because I think everyone's going to be a bit pissed at me.
Oh no.
I'm going to go and inspect this Dragonel that we obliterated.
Okay, so you can make just have an intelligence check for me.
Ooh.
Me, sorry.
No, 11.
No, just for Lou. 11. Okay,
Oh.
not great. 11. So this is a distant cousin. This is a lesser draconic form. If it was a bit higher, I would have given you something edible on it or something that you could have possibly used, but 11's not.
A man or a woman?
11. You think it's a female?
Damn it, Dave! I was hoping you'd say it was a bloke.
Well, you struggle, as if that was the intent. With an 11, there's no external or openings for internal reproductive organs that you can see.
It's a shame. I was going to make Hal a dragon penis necklace to commemorate his victory.
Is that a bit like the Minotaur dick necklace in your highness?
Yes. Yeah.
And the sword of unicorn. It's a fucking stupid film, but it's so funny.
So
Guess one of the Dragon Warriors will have to do, Hal?
We could put a head on. We could mount a head on top of the gate.
What's the fun in that? Nothing says stay away than cock and balls above your door.
Is that from experience?
Perhaps not quite as much as if when you open the door, there's a cock and balls on display, then I think that's an entirely different proposition. That's so I'm gonna wrap it up because it's 11:15.
Yeah.
Inside, you loot everything. So I'm not going to labour the point too much, but you find there's 2 sets of common clothes. There's 10 gold pieces. There's a silvered longsword. There's a holy symbol of Takesis that's not worth anything in particular. Inside the officer's room, there's papers on the desk which say it's like a daily report from Ardlick. And there are orders from Cansaldi Fire Eyes to hold Wheelwatch at all cost, and it's signed by Dragon High Master Cansaldi Fire Eyes. In the drawer, there's a bag with 200 gold pieces. But a value.
What was that horn that you talked about? Sorry.
Say again, sorry.
There was that horn.
Yeah, that's an alarm horn. It hasn't got any particular value. There are in the kitchen. There's a very fine pair of salt and pepper shakers worth 20 gold pieces. They're lovingly carved to resemble black and white dragons.
I think I might pinch them.
Would anybody be begrudging if I took the silver longsword as a backup?
No.
If you let me have the shakers.
I'm not that fussed.
Have we got a party?
Make sure you shake what your mama gave you.
A party stash. Yes, we do. I will add this to the party stash.
I don't know if Tom's been on YouTube. When I ran this for the other lads, their plan went a little bit awry. They didn't have a massive fireball going off at the start of the fight, and they had to fight everything individually. And it took every single spell slot, and they were all bleeping towards the end of it. It was a tough old fight.
I can imagine that would have been a tough. I mean, it was still you know what I mean. Like it was still looking a bit ropey for Edda and Hal towards the end of it. But
I've only just gone back to Tom's commentary, but it's fucking killed me.
what was he saying?
It's just put like time for big damn heroes, gents. Kick 'em, Jake, right in the dick.
Oh yeah.
You're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off. Got to keep an eye on those on that shifty mage. Can't trust them. The Kender, he'll be fine. They always come out on top. The Gimli laugh is still my favourite. Civacs are beasts. I did say that you're right. I got talking about Kel and mentioned he was hitting well because of his magic weapon. They asked. I said no. The man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Drage himself.
Yeah. So what we'll do, gents, is as Raven takes in the scene, secures Wheelwatch Outpost. Not only have you taken it, but you've taken it relatively intact in terms of the exterior. Yeah, all right, the stables have been blown apart a bit, but it's a simple case of just winding the front gate mechanism and it closes and it's secure again. She's got enough troops and good visibility all around that this is now an outpost for Calaman. There's enough stores in here for you to have sort of a mini celebration, to have a long rest before you head back to Calaman, which were the orders given to you to return to Calaman after you've been reasonably successful. I mean, this is your 4th mission for Calaman now, and you've been successful in each of them. but you're tasked with returning back to Calaman, which, unless you have any other business, gentlemen, is next time we play, we'll return you back to Calaman.
Is
That's all right.
yeah. Did what was her name? It's not Tina, is it?
Tatina.
I think Tatina. What, Ruckledust?
Yeah.
Tatina. Okay. Did she come with the other villagers and stuff who were storming the fort?
She'd have had to, really, just to make sure that the boiler drag was.
Yeah. Would it be worth? I think I would maybe talk to her and see if there's anything that she could potentially do with the hide of the Dragonel. If there's anything that could be, if the hide could potentially be salvaged. I don't know if the skin's particularly tough, or if it could potentially be forged into or used for a material for armor, or just find some use of it for it.
I tell you what I'll do, Josh. You make a nature check for me.
Okay. Nature.
I think she
Go.
should make a repeater of this place. It's nice open field at a big fort. You could have a little radio repeater installed. So
that's true. To be fair,
nice. Yeah. That's a good idea. 19's a fair roll. What I will say is that as you suggest this to her, she'll say, "Oh, I'll see what I could do." She returns the next day with what looks like she's managed to fashion the dragon scales, and she's going to be able to attach them to a shield, which would give the wearer fire resistance for one occasion of fire. How does that sound?
That sounds pretty good.
So she says, I know, because it's kind of breaking the game, which we like doing. She'll say, I'm sure if I had more time and with better materials, I'm sure I could make a better one, but this is the best I could do. And by the way, because I was looking through my notes the other day, you're using code names for the Fargab.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've got Prophet, Fingers, Henry, which is still...
Fingers.
Yeah.
Henry.
Chef was what? Darrett wanted to be called Flaming Eagle's Crest, but you insisted on him being called Squire. Tatina, because you discovered that she did actually partake in your book of Gnome Erotica, you called Three Ways.
Three Ways.
I was looking through my notes. Right, where were they? That says Three Ways.
I feel like I need to have something more codey.
You do, mate. You do.
Nah, I like Henry.
That's his actual name.
Yeah. No one calls him that.
I'll have to.
Have a think. Let me turn this thing off. Then we'll finish the session there, and then we'll arrange when we can play again. I'm going to try and fill the calendar up if that's all right, chaps. Yeah. Oh, thanks for the enthusiasm.
Definitely.
Yes.